Vegas Wedding Chamber was a brainchild of Lynn's when she came into office back in 2015, and has grown now to over 300 members, and we have some very big plans for this year. And Lynn sits on our board, and the partnership that we have with the clerk's office is very important to us. It's something that we treasure a lot. And so I've known Lynn now for a good number of years, and couldn't be happier to see her victory this year, and that she's going to continue doing the wonderful work that she has done to bring weddings back to Las Vegas. We're doing over $2 billion of business coming to the Vegas economy, and we got this close to 80,000 marriage licenses in 2022. So we have big things in store. We have the world's largest vow renewal coming. We have lots of programs and lots of events that we'll be planning this year. So keep a lookout for it. But at this time, I'd like to invite the Assistant County Clerk to come on up here, Carl Bates.
Thank you. I wrote a long page here of all wonderful things about Lynn. I haven't had time to practice it, but anyways, yes, my name is Carl Bates. I'm the Assistant County Clerk, and I was fortunate enough to be brought into the department by Lynn in July of 2015, shortly after she took office. And my background has primarily been in the field of information technology, so it really was unclear to me how I was going to really fit into the clerk's office and what I was going to be able to bring. But it didn't take long for me to realize that Lynn was very progressive in her views with how do we better serve our constituents and our customers. And so that opened up a whole new realm of opportunities for how the office did things. And it wasn't just going to be, well, we've done them this way for 20 years, we're going to continue to do them that way. So I really applaud her efforts and the ability that she's given me to help the department improve and bring in staff and work with these great folks that are all here to make the department what it is today. When she came into office, Brian alluded to this, there were some bigger problems. And the biggest one was with Lynn recognizing that the wedding industry was in decline and had been for more than 10 years. So she ran on the campaign focus of trying to turn that around. And I think she's done a great job doing it. So I applaud her. And I think everyone here could probably say some good things about what has changed in the wedding industry. Now, in 2020, when COVID struck, that was quite a change for all of us. And I have to say that, under Lynn's leadership, we were forced to close our doors for about 5 weeks, the Marriage License Bureau. And the court determined that getting married was an essential service, a term that we've all heard many, many times and sick of hearing. Hopefully don't have to hear it again. But we reopened in 5 weeks. So on April 27th of 2020, our doors reopened. But because we were closed for 5 weeks, under Lynn's leadership, we kept doing what we needed to do to help get people married that needed to be married. We had one couple that came in. They were both doctors at UMC, and I remember that day. It was emotional because a lot of people were dying. And those two doctors, they hadn't been together very long, but they had no one else in their lives, and they wanted to get married because they both felt that one, if not both, of them were going to die because of COVID. And we were able to get them a license and get them married. And that said a lot about how much you care. So, over the years, our office has implemented several improvements in the way of our couples to be able to apply for licenses, get their services online. We've built a brand new website that's won 2 awards. We have embraced the world of social media. We have a TikTok site now. At Vegas Wedding Capital if you want to go there. And one of our videos has reached over 1.1 million views. So we're doing some things right. As you know, we've installed a mural at the Marriage License Bureau. Had that designed by a local artist, Jerry Misko, who's still up there today. Very popular picture spot for our couples. And hopefully within the next month, we're going to be having a large heart installation right outside the Marriage License Bureau in tree used to be. And that's gonna be a really testament to Lynn's ability to work with county, city of Las Vegas, the wedding industry, and other constituents. So that'll be another big popular attraction right outside the doors of the Marriage Bureau. On February 20th, as you all know, we issued our 5 millionth marriage license. And Lynn has worked with several constituents in the community to ensure that that milestone didn't go unnoticed. She's worked tirelessly to use the wedding tourism funds to turn this industry around and continues to do so. In March, I think it's March 4th, is going to be our Forever Vegas Celebration of Love event, which Brian also talked about, the world's largest vow renewal. And that is meant to kind of showcase our 5 million love stories ever since issuing the 5 million license. So if you're not involved in that and you're not going, get online, take a look at it, everyone should go. So it's been my honor and pleasure to work for Lynn over the last 7.5 years. I look forward to the next 4 years. I congratulate you on your re-election. Who knows what the future will hold. So thank you.
So at this time, I'd like to invite Alexander Goya up here, so Lynn's son, to say a few words about his mom.
Hi guys, I have had the pleasure of being Lynn's son for 34 years now. And I'm incredibly proud of her, what she's been able to accomplish in the clerk's office and outside and everywhere. I think we all kind of know that she's a person that always goes up kind of above and beyond, does more than expected, and almost always more than is asked. So I think that she has an incredible ability to kind of, I think, see the potential in all things, and she has both the competence and the confidence to be able to figure out how to work backwards from this vision and for a better anything really. And I think that's just incredibly unique, and I think it takes a lot of work, and I am just immensely proud of what she has been able to accomplish, and just that everybody can recognize that. So thank you.
I think that's a very, very true. Lynn has really gone out on a limb for me personally and for the chamber, and I really appreciate it. So, without further ado, I think it's time to go ahead and get you sworn in here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chief Judge Jerry Weiss to administer the oath.
Ready?
Ready.
I get to do the fun stuff. All right. Ready? Raise your hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Lynn Goya,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and government
and the Constitution and government
of the state of Nevada
of the state of Nevada
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
whether domestic or foreign,
whether domestic or foreign,
and that I will bear true faith,
and that I will bear true faith,
allegiance, and loyalty to the same.
allegiance, and loyalty to the same.
Any ordinance, resolution, or law
Any ordinance, resolution, or law
of any state notwithstanding,
of any state notwithstanding,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
and that I will well and faithfully perform
all the duties of the office
all the duties of the office
of Clark County Clerk,
of Clark County Clerk,
on which I am about to enter.
on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
It's very exciting. I just want to say thank you for everybody that came and that supported me through the campaign, and supports me, more importantly, in the things that I'm trying to get done as the county clerk. You know, if you think about what we're doing today, it's really pretty unique, not for Clark County or not for the country, but when our country was founded, the idea that the people would choose their government leaders and that the government would work on behalf of the people was really profoundly unique. Before, it came from the Pope and from the king, whose power came from God. And what this country said is the power doesn't come from God, it comes from the people, and we all are the ones that are the stewards of what happens in our country. And so what we're doing today is affirming that there is a separation of church and state, and that the people are the ones that are in charge. And the people are the ones that say, we want you to work with us. And then as elected leaders, what we are saying is, we report to you. We do what is best for the country, what is best for the county, what is best for the city, and what is best for our constituents. And that partnership, I think, is still fairly unique in the world, and it's important to me, and I appreciate your vote, and I appreciate your support in getting everything done that we are trying to get done. So thank you so much for coming, I appreciate it. So we have
You have a whole bunch of originals here. I signed 3, is that good? You want me to sign all the rest of them?
Oh, we were gonna, this is for some of the other staff. So if we want, you can do it, or I can sign, no.
I thought they were all for you.